Well, for once it was not raining in the morning, so we made a real early start up at 4, and I think it's about 5:30 now. Just getting light. We're packing up the tent. We're having a rethink of how we approach slightly dangerous situations. The problem that we have, and we've had a couple of times now, is that we do one slightly sketchy thing, and then another, and then another, and then we get into the situation where to backtrack involves a whole bunch of sketchy things, and we decide that it's a really bad idea to backtrack, and we end up doing more and more dangerous things. Yesterday was a prime example. So we're both as bad as one another, and we've decided to rethink how we approach these things. And the very first time we come across something that's even mildly sketchy, we're going to backtrack a bit, make absolutely sure that we haven't missed the path like we have done a couple of times, and hopefully that'll mean we don't get into the same insane situation again that we did yesterday, because we are both extremely lucky to be alive after yesterday's misadventure. So we're making a really early start because we're trying to catch up on the time that we missed yesterday. We only did about half a day yesterday, so we've got about 1,000 meters of climbing to do, and big hills and up and down things, and then a whole extra day. So we're going to try and do the extra day. We've got enough food contingency, I think, to get to Gamgadi without running out, but it would be better to catch up the time we missed yesterday if we can. Today could have been better. It wasn't particularly nice. We managed to follow the trail, didn't make any huge blunders like we have in the last couple of days. But it's been raining on and off. It's been very steep, up and down. Yeah, not very nice. We were hoping we could get to Thadjaklur which was over another 5,000 meter pass, but we've got as far as Talca Cola, which is where we were supposed to camp last night, and we've just decided to camp here, even though we got here quite early. It's a very nice campsite here. It's lovely, close to water. There was another option for camping higher up towards the pass, but we weren't 100% convinced by it. Didn't really know whether it was any good or not. So we've just camped here in the woods. I'm just going to get some water from the river if I can find the path. Not entirely sure where it is, but hope I don't get lost. I can still see the tent over there. It's fine. Oh, here we go. Here's the path. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll get to Tajika, and then we'll be back on the back in sync with the itinerary, which is always nice because you find better campsites when you're sort of with the itinerary rather than trying to find intermediate camps every day.